Folks, it's your boys, the Bounce Back Boys. We're here with a very special treat for y'all. UFC 326 Holloway Oliveira #2. For y'all that don't know, they actually fought back in 2015. Maxi knocked him out in the first round. That is Oliveira. So keep that in mind for a little bit later. But Swabby, what's good? You were dead last week. We're back. You didn't
Yeah,
miss much, folks. It wasn't that good of a card anyway. So
back. Sorry, people. I had the stomach bug, and I was gonna try to power through, but almost ended up going to the hospital. It was no joke. So we're gonna
well,
we're
let's
gonna
not.
bounce back this week,
We
though.
always
I'm
do.
ready.
We bounce back. I don't know if you're going to be in the hospital, but it's okay. Like,
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
sick. We get it.
I'm a little bit of a fucking flea.
I will say, just to recoup from 2 weeks ago, my boy Strickland, that was a huge dub for the boy.
I thought I had you, dude. I had a nice little lead on you, and then you got Strickland and someone else late one for you too that wasn't supposed to. Forget
Oh, I
who.
mean, they were supposed to. They just weren't favorites.
Yeah,
I come with value. I got the dogs for you.
no,
And
that's a pick.
shout out to my boy King Green last week. That was the highlight of that whole fight night. Not a lot of good fights, but that was sick to see him win.
No, that was fucking dope. That was a crazy knockout, dude. Zell Huber's such a bum.
Yeah, he's fucking ass. 15
Uh,
and 3. I think he hasn't won or he won in the UFC once.
in freaking Mexico too, dude. That's a little embarrassing. It's just
So the only thing before we dive into everything, I just want to double check on DraftKings because for some reason not the lines, the fights were like moving around a little bit. Um, Let me just double check. Yeah, Luke, Lee, Tobias, Jesus. Okay, interesting. Um, all right, folks. Well, to dive into everything, honestly, really good fight to start off and kind of slept on. We got Luke Fernandez, 6-0, 5-0 KOs. He had one win in the Contender Series, knockout in the first round. He is
yep.
fighting Rodolfo Bellato. He is coming off of a loss. A very interesting record with him. So he is 12-3-1. His last fight was a loss. The two prior to that, he had a no contest with Paul Craig, and then a draw with Jimmy
Crew.
Crute. I don't remember that fight too much, but I was looking back. I saw a couple clips and the statistics for it, and on paper, Jimmy, I mean, he had a knockdown. He had like 40 more significant strikes, and I believe he had more um, control as well by like 3 minutes or so. So I was a little confused on that. I didn't watch the whole fight back though.
No, so that one was a clear draw. I actually agreed with the judges. It was all Crew did everything in the first round. He dropped them and then had like 4 minutes of control time, and all those strikes were ground and pound. And somehow Bellato survived that. I think Crew blew his load, and then Bellato won the next two rounds. So that's why that ended up being like that. Crew just couldn't finish him in the first, and then he kind of survived himself the next two rounds.
Well, I mean, with that being said, we got a fighter who is undefeated. He's only won once. It was in Contender Series. I mean, he's got a lot of power. Um, he is the favorite at -230, which I hate, especially for his like first real UFC fight. He's fighting a veteran. They
Not an easy task. Your first UFC fight, I will admit. Like it's not a layup.
taller fighter too. I mean, we got Rodolfo at 6'3". He is losing an inch of reach to Fernandez. Um, all that in consideration, I mean, Rodolfo at plus 190, and that's the active odds. I just looked at them before we started this stream. I'm going with the dog. I'm going Rodolfo here. Palato.
I don't hate it. I do see a world where it could be similar to that Crute fight where if Bellato can just weather an early storm, You know what I mean? If Luke can't get him out of there early, like Bellato could take over. All the things I've heard about this Fernandez dude though is that he should be a pretty good prospect. So
Mhm.
I hate these ones because you just don't know yet. Like this dude could be the next top 10, top 5 guy for all we know, or he might go 0-3 in the UFC and be
At
back on the big.
30?
Yeah, at 30. I mean, but he's only got
At
what?
30?
You have 7 fights.
He's got this will be his seventh fight, but
He's a
I
late
don't
he's a
know
late
his
bloomer in all
eh,
finishes, I'm assuming.
I've seen this story before. I know how this ends. Experience wins. You can look at this guy's strength of schedule. I bet you, he beat one guy in the contender series. I get it. He's got some heavy hands, but Rodolfo ain't no schmuck either.
Yeah,
He
I'm
pull,
looking now. I mean, he did go four round decision. That's weird. What the heck was that? Really?
Rodolfo's got 7 KOs and 4 subs. So 11 out of his 12 wins have come by finish. Um, I don't know if you can see the chat up here. I got myself with Bellotto. I don't
I
know if you can see that
can't.
though.
I cannot. But
It's okay.
I'm gonna just we're gonna start the night off. Are we doing a little bet on this one first of all? We can do $50 like we usually do, a head to head.
Yeah. You
I'm
still owe me 50 for the last one.
No, we tied.
I'm gonna have to go check the
Go.
footage
You can
there.
go back. And that fluffy fight screwed me over. But I'm gonna go Fernandez to start the night with low confidence. Probably not gonna even bet on this fight to be honest, but I'll go Fernandez.
Ooh, another favorite. Yikes. Okay,
Oh
if you say
God.
so. Dude, a minus 230. You got
Yeah.
that
So the
much
Strickland
confidence in
was
me?
325, right? And we both went 8-5.
Okay.
All right. What we got next?
Uh, Getting into the next fight, so we got Zhang Yang Li against Gaston Bolanos. Um, this one's a toughie. Just because Lee's such a big favorite. He's a minus 325. He's coming off of 2 losses in a row. He's fighting Bolanos. So Lee is 11-3. Gaston is 8-5. But he is 2-2 in the UFC, so he hasn't been awful. Lee coming off of 2 losses. Um,
It's a tough one. Another like
It is a tough one, and minus 325. I think that's just such a crazy reach there. Like, I don't see that. I'm gonna go dog to dog. Why the fuck not? Bolanos, gang, gang.
Jesus, dude. Why are you doing this to me?
You're just gonna
Oh,
be
oh
just
well. One
keep
of his
picking
losses,
favorites.
one of his losses was to Marcus McGee, who's good, but the
McGee
claim.
says, bro, oh, good.
No, but I'm saying
Marcus McGee, good.
no. I'm saying Bolanos lost to McGee, so that's a good
I
loss.
know that's a
But he
great
also lost to
loss.
Quang Lee, which I don't like that at all, dude. I don't think Quang Lee's good at all. That's. I don't like that. No, I'm gonna go with. I'm going Lee. I don't really. I surprisingly I don't really know either of these fighters, and I feel like I know most fighters, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Lee.
There's no value there, but it is what it is.
Oh, it's a pick. It ain't a bet, as the people know. It's not the same thing.
I'm here to make people money. You're just here to save your record that's still struggling, but it's okay. All right.
I'm one ahead of
Swaby
you.
taking it Swaby taking the easy way out going Lee. Hey, it is what it is, folks. I'm curious to see what you think about this next fight because I don't really have a pick yet. Um, we got Rafael Tobias versus Dayer Nogzonghe. Just a couple of quick points here. So Rafael Tobias, 14-1. He is coming in as a minus 180 favorite. Oh, actually, I do have a pick on this. I'm sorry. Dyer is a plus 150. Two quick things. Tobias coming off of a round 1 submission win on his last fight. Dyer lost his last 2 by sub. Um, I know, and I'm sorry, I fucked up a little bit. I said I didn't have a pick. I do have a pick on this. I'm going, my boy Tobias, Rafael Tobias, and I might even sprinkle a little bit on sub. I know it would be crazy for this guy Dyer to lose three in a row by sub, but clearly there's something that he exposed. I mean, just to pull him up really quick. So he won his first fight contender series. He won by knockout, second round. But the last two, he's lost his real UFC fights. He's lost by sub. So I think that they've exposed him, and I
They
think
were
that's an easy way to
crazy.
win.
They were crazy subs too. It was like a Kimura against a power puncher in Ribeiro, and then I think it was like an Ezekiel choke. Like, who gets Ezekiel choked ever? Like,
It's
I'm
a
100%
crazy
with
choke.
you. I think Tobias has crazy good jujitsu for a heavyweight. Six subs, like that's what he does. He's kind of a
He's a
jujitsu
younger
nerd.
fighter too. He's
Yeah,
got a lot of promise.
the Dair's got the little tick. He rubs his eye or whatever. I don't know if you've seen that yet. I will say
Yeah, it's weird.
his knockout on Contender Series was
We
dope.
talking.
He head kicked the dude, but Tobias is easily the pick right here. Probably one of my more confident plays on this whole
Yeah, I
card.
mean this line makes sense. Minus 180 for this, I can see that, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, they are heavyweights, so I'm not gonna be like blown away if what's Dayar can catch him, but like all at that line, that's a good line. Especially you
a
take the
great line.
sub. The sub is like plus 150, plus 200 something. Or
I
maybe
mean,
finish is plus 150, I think.
I'm gonna offer gambling advice here. I'm not sure the logistics or legalities on that. I don't think I'd be held liable. But if you had $10 lying around, if you want to ride with the Reen machine, which I go for, we go for the throat. That's why we want to steal this money from these bookmakers. I'd go Bolanos, and then Tobias. A little three banger, 5-10 bucks. You got a plus 190, a plus 260, and minus 180. It's easy money.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm gonna go with Tobias probably by sub in this one. That'll be my first bet.
Yeah, don't hate that at all. Okay, you're gonna have to help me out with this next one. Sumu, what's his nickname? Sumu? Let's just go with Sumu. He's got one name. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. Um,
It's Sumu Derji.
Sumu Derji. Okay. Sumu Derji versus my boy Jesus Aguilar.
Hey, that's my boy.
That's my boy too. And our boy is a plus 190. His last five fights, he's 4-1. Sumu Derji, he's on a two-fight win streak.
He's actually not. He's pretty good, and he's got the
He's
reach
good.
advantage. But
He
honestly,
he ain't Jesus.
let's just make this one simple. You want someone that's gonna fight for your money, someone that has that Mexican pride built into
That
them. He's
Yep,
got
that
that
Sean
dog.
Strickland Mexican
He's
pride.
got
I love
he's
it.
got power. He's a pit bull. He's got the ghillie. You know I love the ghillie. That thing is one of the best ghillies I've ever seen. I think he's
Yep.
got like 6 or 7 guillotine wins. Just someone that's gonna fight for your money. You know he's never gonna give up. Bell to bell.
7 wins by
Easy,
sub.
easy, and he's a nice dog too.
Bro,
Easy
plus
money.
190. This might be my lock of the night.
I'll take it. I'd say I'm
This is
actually.
the lock of the night.
I think this could make or break our night. I think we put a big boy bet on this one and then go
I
from there.
like it. I like it. Let's
I'm
go
with it,
heavy
and
on
I'm
him.
gonna sprinkle the sub. I'm gonna do the money line,
Let's
but
just
I'm just
let's
gonna
not
sprinkle the sub.
confuse. I know, but like we don't want to give too
Money
many
line, no
options here.
money line. At plus, he's gonna end up being like plus 200. He might even go above that come fight night. So
Why? I don't get that. The line, this is we I talked about it before. When the line makers are trying to fuck with people's heads, also, I don't think they're as involved or in the loop as you'll see in like football and stuff.
I mean, I could give you.
Um,
I feel like a lot of people think that Sumudaerji's probably going to win a decision just because of the length and the size. You know what I mean? He's going to
That's
probably be able to jab,
irrelevant, dude.
but
Jesus is a fucking
you can't
beast.
stop a pit bull, dude. He's going to get there. He's going to get in the pocket.
5'4", and he makes he does have he does have to overcome a 9.5 inch reach disadvantage, which is huge.
That's why I think the line is what it is. That's the only reason.
I
But
just, I mean, bro,
I think he's got a long
your
neck
boy
too, dude.
Sumu lost to Tim Elliott and Matt Schnell and
Yo, but
Charles Johnson.
Tim
Ew,
Elliott is
yucky
honestly a fucking
cucky.
dog. So don't you talk
He's not
shit
as
about
much as a pit
it.
bull as Aguilar.
In that Schnell fight, dude, that's one you should rewatch that one at some point. Probably one of the best fights I've ever seen in my life. Schnell was a dog in that fight. Both of them
Yeah,
were dogs, but
heck of doo doo.
yeah.
Anyways,
So we're both going
um,
Aguiar. I'm glad we
no,
aligned on that. I thought you were gonna go the other side. I love that.
bro, what? No, I'm only going favorites if I'm 100% convinced. If not, I've seen it time and time again, guys. I've seen this movie. I've watched it from front to end, beginning the to
Yeah.
the end of it. When it's a close money line, bro, look at the last couple of main events. Patty was a huge favorite. He lost. Hernandez a big favorite. He lost. It's the bookmakers and people don't see through their bullshit. But listen to
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna bring you there.
Moreno was a big favorite. He lost.
Moreno. Yeah, I had Moreno. I did.
This
I
whole
did.
year, it's been freaking the favorites are losing
That
in the main event. Is it going to happen
that was
again
a
tonight or
that was
Saturday?
a weird Mexican card there. I don't
That
know.
card kind of
It
sucked.
it did suck. Except King Green. All right. This one's gross. Your boy Cody Durden, 17-9-1, just goofy. Versus two men bro, from Mongolia. He's 9-1. He doesn't have much experience. I got him here as
He was already in the
um
UFC and he got cut and he made his way back already.
yeah, but I mean, he only has one loss. He lost against Hernandez, who's 14-1. Um,
Who's a dog?
no,
I
I'm
don't
sorry. No,
there's
I'm sorry. Carlos Hernandez, who's 10-5, but he is a dog.
Yeah, and I think
Um,
it was a split decision too, so it's not like he got smoked.
I mean, Cody Durden is literally 1-4 his last five. He's a plus
And
125.
I
Two
think
men,
I think this one's easy.
2 men.
I think it's easy money. I think Cody's not going out there. Cody has a path to victory, but he's not gonna take it at being 1-4. Like he's gotta like go out there and perform well. Like the UFC don't want him to go out there at 1-4 in his
He's
last five
just,
fights and lay on a guy for 3 rounds. Cody's gonna go out there. He's gonna look good in the first round. He's probably gonna be piecing this dude up. And then Cody's gonna do what Cody does, and he's gonna make a big mistake. He's gonna get hurt, and he's probably gonna get choked out. It's just what he does. He looks good
yeah,
in the first round of every fight. He can't stay to it for a full 15 minutes. And he's not going to use his wrestling because the UFC don't want people being boring anymore, especially when you're 1-4 in your last five. Like, and he ain't a bitch. Like he'll go out there and he'll swing. He'll put on a show for the fans. Like
yeah.
that's why he's still around. That's why him, freaking Cody Brundage, people like that, have jobs because they go out there and kill or be killed. But unfortunately, I'm taking the younger guy and the guy that has. I mean, his wrestling could have only gotten better since he fought Hernandez. That was the only
Yeah.
reason why that fight was close was he got taken down 4 times. So
Mhm.
I got Tumen Denderal by like second round finish, third round
Human
finish.
Demerol. Yeah.
I think
I agree.
I don't want to overthink it. I was thinking maybe Cody, but like that he's just on the back end,
Dude, we
man.
got both of your boys. We got Cody Durden and Cody Brundage. It's
And your
crazy.
boy Cody fucking Gabber
Garbrandt.
ran.
We'll
I'm
get to him
Yeah,
shortly.
we're gonna do I'm doing the fade Cody parlay. I'll tell you that much. Sneak peek into my pick.
Well, dude, it wouldn't even matter. The lines are ass.
Yeah, I mean, what's next? Is Cody Brundage next?
No, we got Ricky Ricky Torcios versus
Uh, remember
Alberto Montez.
remember we were gonna hammer Ricky. We were saying Ricky before Smotherman fainted on his face, and then
Yeah,
we were trying to hammer him, and the lines disappeared, and obviously the fight didn't happen. But now I ain't taking Ricky in this one. I'll tell you that much.
Ricky's 13-5. Alberto Montez is coming in at 11-1. Ricky is 3-3 in the UFC. Montez has only had one fight in, we'll call it the big leagues. He had a second round sub contender series. Um, Another one where it's like he's 31, just getting into it, a little bit of a late bloomer. Um, I'm gonna contradict myself on this one though because I just don't think Ricky is that good.
Ricky, I don't think he's UFC caliber. I mean, can you name one thing
Yeah.
that he's even good at?
No, he's just like a very basic fighter. No offense, he beat the shit out of both of us, and
Yeah,
I
no,
hope
it's always.
if any fighter UFC local sees this, this is just commentary. We are not fighters.
I mean,
Um,
Ricky. The one thing I'll give him is he might have some a high output. You know what I mean? But like, there's not
yeah,
really much power behind it. I mean, he can
no.
scramble a little bit, but he likes to put his neck in places that they shouldn't be. And
And
but
Alberto's got 6 subs.
this dude is sounds like he's a jujitsu nerd too, in a sense, with okay
Yeah,
stand up. So and I do think so. He did have a layoff after Contender Series. He was booked to fight against someone, and I think he got he had a pretty bad rib injury.
yep,
So that sideline, that's why he hasn't fought in like 2 years. It was due to injury. So I think he waited a while to let it rest up and everything. So this is another one where I kind of like this dude by sub. A lot of sub plays on this card, dude.
yeah. I hate for us to keep agreeing. This will be the fourth fight in a row.
No, but there's
But
no reason. Like, I
I'm
mean,
not putting a dime on Ricky Torcios. I'm
would
sorry.
I be crazy if Ricky wins like a split decision? No, but like it's I'm not picking Ricky to beat anyone unless the guy can't cut weight and falls on his face. Then like so
I agree.
I knew we were the line on this one.
Um, all right. Getting into the next one, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because this is just it's an annoying fight for me. Like I don't like how the matchmakers made this one. So Sean Shelby, wasn't sure what you were thinking about this, but Cody Brundage, 11-8-1 versus Dante Johnson. He's 7-0. I mean, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna pick Dante Johnson. He's a beast, 10 times better. Um, but at plus 550, I don't know, might be worth throwing $5 on Cody. I ain't gonna put him for my official record. But Johnson's a minus 800. Like I just
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
nothing I can do with that.
I agree.
He's
Cody's
got
stepping.
6 wins by KO. Maybe you try and get the KO,
I
but it's
mean,
still probably gonna be like minus 300.
Cody's step. It wasn't even Sean. This was short notice. Cody's stepping in on short notice, like a week or
Yeah.
two notice, and he just got knocked out like not even a month ago.
Yeah.
And I don't really
January
know what he's. I
31st.
don't really know what he's thinking. I would almost say that Dante
He's just getting a
Johnson.
paycheck.
Yeah, I think Johnson's probably
Honestly,
the last guy fought.
maybe Johnson first round KO.
The only thing that would worry me about that is Johnson just fought Dumas, and Dumas took him down and held him in a cradle position for like 2 3 minutes or something like that. He ended up getting either late first round finish or maybe early second, but that's the only reason why I'd be hesitant on the first round KO because I could see Cody maybe trying to take him down and get some wrestling going.
Yeah.
If SD Dumas can take you down like that, it's kind of a bad look because Dumas is pretty bad. So, but no, for a pick, I'm gonna go Johnson as well. All his odds are juiced. His KO prop is like minus 250.
That's
I think
gross.
he actually won by sub against Dumas, which I'm pretty sure cooked everybody because everyone had him by KO.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go
He
Johnson. I'll be
looked
rooting
he
for
looked
Cody.
pretty good that fight though.
Yeah, he bounced right back. He finished him. I mean, I'll be rooting for Cody, but it is what it is. I can't keep putting US dollars on someone that's just that kind of quits. I mean,
Yep.
it's what it is. I mean, I don't know.
Nope. I hear that. Okay, so we got my boy Cody Garbrandt, previous champion versus Yao Long. Cody doesn't have the most impressive record at 14-7. I think we're all aware of that. That's AI. Um,
Nah, dude, this is Saturday night. I went into the future.
that's AI. Your boy Yao Long is literally 1-2 in the UFC. He's fighting a previous champ. My boy has lost his last two, but it was against Figgy and Barcelos.
Yeah, but who
Um,
who who are his last like we'll say 2 wins, 3 wins.
well, I mean, he lost twice to TJ Dillashaw. That was on steroids. So,
Yeah, but like who are his last couple wins? I'm just curious. I'm just
so his, hey, he at least he knocked out Kelleher in the first round,
Oh,
and then
Kelleher was straight off shoulder surgery too, by the way, on that one. Talking about showing up
whatever.
for a paycheck. Crackhead Kelleher.
He beat Rafael Asucano. I mean, he beat Dominic Cruz.
No,
He's
you
beaten some.
freaking skipped one, dude. What about Trevin Jones, who's like 12-8 in the UFC or in
Dude,
MMA?
listen, he's fighting a guy that's 1-2 in the UFC, okay? And he's a previous champ. He beat Dominic Cruz, one of the best 135ers in the world at that time. It was a while ago, and he lost to a guy that was on steroids, and that
Twice.
kind of fucked him.
Twice.
He lost to Rob Font, stud. He lost to Kai France, stud. He
He got
lost to
knocked.
Figgy,
No, I
stud.
know. I forgot he got knocked out by Kai Car France. Kai
Yeah,
was up
dude,
a
it
weight class in
happens.
that, dude.
Kai's good. Kai's good. Listen, Cody hasn't been doing the best. He's not going to lose this. At plus 136, I love him here.
All right, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue against it. I'm just betting against Cody. I don't know enough about Long Zhao to really
All
bet.
you need to know, he's 1-2 in the UFC. So if Cody loses tonight on Saturday, I won't bet on him again. But for the time
But he
being,
might
it's like
never fight again if he loses to a dude who's one
he's
and
only
two in the UFC.
34. He still has got some. Dude, he you know the problem with Cody is he gets too excited and he just like drops his hands and just swings as hard as he can. It does end up
He's
fucking
also
him.
more invested in face tattoos at this point in his career than actually
He's always
training.
had face
Well,
tattoos. It
you
makes
see
him
the
look
dagger?
tougher.
He's got a dagger through his eye now.
Yeah, he looks tough as shit right now. He's gonna knock out fucking Yao
Oh
Long. All right,
God.
so you're going Long. Gross. Okay.
Yep.
Another favorite. Shocker.
Zhao.
Yao Long. All right, I already know we're gonna disagree on the next one. But yeah, but I'm gonna do my due diligence here. Um, all right, this is crazy to me. Everything about this fight is crazy. So we got Gregory Rodriguez, aka RoboCop. He is fighting my boy Bruno Ferreira. Um, RoboCop 18-6. Bruno coming in at 15-2. They have fought before, and Bruno knocked his ass out, and he's a plus 155. And you know we're gonna ride with that again. My boy coming off a 3-fight win streak. He's fucking strong. He's hungry. I don't give a fuck about RoboCop, AI cop, computer cop. He's gonna power that shit down. Unplug him tonight. Call it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go Bruno. That's it. Next fight.
No, 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 no. We don't get to do that.
What do you mean?
Swabby, I'll pull up text. All I heard was RoboCop. Hold on, hold on. You know it, Swabby be on some bullshit when he's trying to just blow past something. What happened? What changed your mind here? You watched back the fight, right?
No, I remember the fight. I like RoboCop. Like I'm a fan of RoboCop. Big fan.
I'm a fan of Bruno. I think he's just
I'm
that
a fan
dog.
of
He's on the
Bruno
pit
too.
bull.
I like both of them, and I just don't. I just RoboCop is always hurt in every fight. Like even the ones he wins,
Yeah.
like when he fought Chidi and Jukwani and finished him. Like I rewatched that fight, and he was hurt bad in the first
He
round. So
is the
I,
oldest looking 34-year-old in the UFC too. For some reason, he looks like he's 50.
yeah, dude, it's so tough. Bruno's so good too. They're both so good. I like both of them, and I do like RoboCop more. But Bruno,
We're
I just
going.
feel like
I'm putting both for Ferreira. We're both going Bruno. Bro, he's a fucking plus 155. Like, these are good odds. I feel like we're gonna make a lot of money this weekend,
no, well,
honestly.
you're also like you're right. He got finished in the first fight already, and I don't know. I just feel like the size difference. Is it weird that I feel like because Bruno's the shorter guy, like I just feel like that chin's gonna be up in the air again, and it like almost like Gregory will be winning the whole fight. You know what I mean?
This
I
is
don't
how
necessarily think.
Gregory's stance is, though.
Yeah, no, exactly, and
And
like
Bruno's gonna be.
it just takes one. You know what I mean? Like for a full 15 minutes, he's got to protect that chin. Now,
No,
could Gregory be smart and go straight to the wrestling? And I think he could overpower him and wrestle him for 15 minutes. That's his
Bruno's
path
no
to victory.
sludge on the ground,
But
though.
no one wants that.
No, Bruno's no
They're
sludge
both
on the ground.
gassers too, so it's not like someone has a cardio advantage.
Yeah. I don't, I mean, eh, obviously we looked into everything prior, but as I'm like living this, going through fight to fight, I mean, I think the biggest mistake that I could make in my followers and everybody that trails the Read Machine could make is parlaying too much of these. But if you straight bet all of my picks, especially with all these dogs, I mean, we're gonna make some money tonight, guys. I feel it. I feel it in my plums.
All right, well, just
Uh,
because honestly, yeah, you're right. I can't pick Bruno. As much
oh,
as
dude, I already put it in the chat.
oh, all right, I'll go Bruno.
Well, no, I mean, I can edit it here,
I'll go RoboCop. I'm just gonna watch it and I'm
dude.
gonna sweat and I'm gonna feel like an idiot when he gets dropped. But
Yeah, and I'm gonna
I mean, let's be
harass
honest.
you
If
after.
you're not, what's your confidence level? If you said like low, medium, high on this one.
Hi, he already knocked him out. What? It wasn't like a decision. It wasn't close. He almost killed the guy.
All right, I'm going RoboCop. RoboCop's gonna
Oh,
finish.
okay. All right. Sorry. I thought you meant you were going Bruno, and I was like, I literally just deleted it. You can't see the chat, right? It's not coming up.
No, I
So
honestly
weird.
don't want to press any buttons and screw up.
Oh, it's because you're on
Going on.
a fucking Game Boy or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, RoboCop. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
Next
can't see
fight.
it. No, I can see it when you. I just see only one at a time and then it disappears.
Okay. Um, very fun fight next. We got the chiseled chin. I'd say both of our boys, Drew Dober. He's 28 and 15. I mean, he'll just take any fight. Guy's a fucking a brute. He'll fight anybody. He don't give a fuck. He's actually coming in as the dog at plus 102 against our other boy, Michael Johnson, who has been on a little streak. He's got a three-fight win streak, whereas Dober is 1-4, or I'm sorry, 1-3 is his last five. 1-3 in his last four. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Um, I kind of need to ride. I need to ride the momentum. I'm gonna go MJ.
I'm not overthinking it. I'm going Dober by knockout.
Okay.
Michael Johnson's old. Dober's got power, but Dober's gonna finish him, dude. Dober's gonna finish him. Johnson's last three wins aren't even that good.
All right. Well, walk me through it.
And this is a
Be-
dog, so you're finally taking a favorite, and I'm taking the dog.
I know I don't like that. I mean,
Dude.
he
I mean,
lost to
Dober got
Manuel Torres, so
Torres is
he's a
so
good
good
fight.
though.
He lost
Torres
to
is so
John
good.
Silva. He lost to
John Silva is
Moicano.
good. Moicano's so good. He's
Yeah.
losing to elite
But
guys,
he
bro.
beat Kyle Prepelec, and he's 18-10. Like
Trepelik's
that does
not
not.
even that bad. I get he's 0-2, but who is Michael Johnson beat? Darius Flowers? Freaking
He beat
Daniel Zellhuber?
Hernandez. Yeah, or yes, Daniel, yes, who
Like
King Green just beat.
there was someone before Zellhuber and after Flowers too that was also not that like nothing special. I love MJ. I'm not betting Michael Johnson as a favorite ever. I don't think. I think this is like going
He
against
isn't a
your whole
favorite guy.
strategy, which was
You're
being an under.
right. Well, listen, I'm always open to debate, and that could sway me a different way. And I'm not trying to look away from the screen. I'm just
I will forever bet Michael Johnson when he's a dog. I will never bet him as a favorite. That just doesn't seem logical to me, if that makes
he
sense.
beat Ottoman. Azatar is
Oh
13
my
and
God, who does
3.
UFC part time? He's just rich. He literally throws Dana money to fight. The dude's from like Abu Dhabi or something.
Doesn't matter.
He literally only fights part time.
Darius Flowers is literally
Yeah,
almost 12-9.
he
Okay, all
hasn't beat
right.
anyone.
Hold
I just
on.
saw an interview with him too, and he kind of looks homeless, dude. His beard's all like splotchy. He just looks old. And freaking Dober's like he should be on like a American
He
Eagle
beat
magazine or
Daka
something.
Ace, who was 18-8. I mean, that was in 2022. Okay, I'm trying to convince myself too much. You know what?
Don't
I'm gonna
overthink it.
ride with you.
Go
I'm
with
gonna ride
Dober.
with you.
You're gonna be
I just
pissed when Dober
I feel
knocks
like
him
I
out.
keep watching Dober get knocked the fuck out.
Dober
But
knocked out Bobby Green. Oh, so
that was before Bobby Green got hot, though.
this
King Green.
statistic, take this for what you want, and this is not me saying anything or being anything. This is kind of a fact.
I put us
But
both for Dover.
when Drew Dober fights people of the African American
Let's
race.
just cut that right there. I don't want to lose our sponsors before we get any.
Just everyone knows it's in the community. It's a thing. That's what some people do. Not me. Love MJ.
Yeah, I mean, I had this whole spiel about Johnson being on a little record here, but you're right. I think I'm a little bit skewed because I have been seeing Dober get his ass beat, but they've been against
Is it is it
really
fair
strong
to also
competition.
is it fair to also say that um you kind of like Michael Johnson probably because he's won you a lot of money recently?
Probably.
Because he was probably a dog. I know he was a dog in at least two out of three of those fights. I don't think he was a
Yeah.
dog against
He
Flower.
was fighting, it was the typical scenario, the older guy, he's got a lot of experience, more of a what's the word I'm looking for? A journey fighter against a new up and coming guy. He doesn't have a lot of experience and he beat his ass. So fair enough. That's fair to
You know
say.
what I
Fair
will say?
assessment.
The last cycle parlay I hit, I remember it clear as day because it was for like 4 grand. It was Michael
From what, Matty
Johnson.
Betts? That guy
No, this
sucks.
no, this was me. I had Michael Johnson to beat Flowers by decision, which he did.
Yep.
I
Yep.
had Rodolfo Vieira to win by submission against whoever he was fighting that night, and then Gregory Rodriguez by KO over Brad Tavares, dude. Smacked. And two of those people are on this card. But just a little fun fact. Let's jump into the next one, dude. We got Dober, dude. You're going Dober, right?
Yeah, I'm going Dover. I put it in the chat. Oh, stop.
All right, what do we got? Three left.
We got three left. I hate this next one.
Me too.
My boy, local, shout out to Rob Font. I've been watching him since Cage Warriors or CES. I don't think he did Cage Titans. Hold up. Let me double check here. Anyways, fights out of fucking Haverhill. I'm in Haverhill. It's my boy. I've seen him at the dispensary. I've seen him fight when he was just a young lad, CES. I remember when he knocked out Joey Gomez. That was crazy back in the day. Joey Gomez, also a Massachusetts guy. Yeah, so he fought one time Cage Titans. And then the rest was in CES. I think that's down in Plymouth, Mass. Been watching this guy for forever. He had such a sick fucking come up. Beat the I forget what was the first fight. He had a really good win. I remember.
Tyler Phillips recently, or
No, that was recently. I'm talking about like when he was coming up. I'm just looking at it. Maybe it was Thomas Almeida or Sergio Pettis. No, that wasn't Ricky Simon. I don't know. He fought like he beat Marlon Moraes, Garbrandt. He had some really good wins. Anyways, I fucking hate this fight because I know what's gonna happen. I want Font to beat his ass. Nothing against Rosas. Actually, let me take a step back here, folks. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself because I have a factuation with Rob Font. Rob Font, 22-9, the more seasoned fighter. He's fighting Paul Rosas Jr. Rob Font is two and one his last three, but he did just recently lose to David Martinez, who is 14 or 15-1. He beat Kyler Phillips and then Matsuyomo.
Gene Matsumoto?
Rose
Hey,
I Rosas is on a 4 fight winning streak or 5 fight winning streak. So what I think is going to happen, and this is most likely going to happen, is Rosas is just going to fucking, did I say Paul? Raul Rosas Jr. He's just going to go for a million takedowns and try and hold him the whole time. And it's fucking annoying.
you
Rob
want to
Font's
know
a
what?
plus 160. Raul's a minus 200.
Can I
Hate
say
this
something
fight.
before you make your decision?
Yeah.
I want to go Font, especially after seeing him beat Kyler Phillips the way he did. Like he looked good defending the takedowns. Like it looked like he had been
38.
working on it. But my only thing is like Rosas is only getting better. He's
21.
21
Yeah.
now. Like he's not 18 anymore. He already had that big loss, you know what I mean? That setback loss. Like he's only getting better and Font's gotta only be getting worse. That's the only thing that scares me. Like at some point, like Font's fights aren't gonna like someone's gonna make it not look close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, he's had
I could
some.
see this being like the same fight when he fought Figgy, and Figgy just wrestled him for 3 rounds and dominated, and Font like
Yeah.
couldn't really get going.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
Rosas
can.
will finish him though. I feel like that's the trap is Rosas getting the finish.
Rosas.
He doesn't
No.
finish like I
Rosas
always
will
bet
win.
him.
He'll win by decision. I hate to say it.
I think
I
Font
have.
stays safe even on the ground. I think he'll stay safe. He won't. He'll protect for 4 minutes on the ground if he has to. Like I've seen him do it.
It's
He's
gonna be
not.
a tough fight for my boy. I hate to say it. Rob, if you're
Yeah,
watching, dude, I am literally your biggest fan. I mean,
Rosas has a chance
I got my
to be a
Puerto
fight.
Rican hat right now. He's the only fighter coming out of PR. I'm such a Haverhill boy. I see him at the dispensary. Shout out CNA. Um,
Rosas has a chin too. That's the only like if he didn't have a
he's
chin, then
got
like
the
we got a chance.
ugliest chin.
He's
He's
like
a
he's
ugly
like
motherfucker.
Squidward.
Yeah, he is ugly, but he's good and he's young. He's 21. We're both going Rosas and we both hate it.
Yeah, I think the pick's Rosas, but I don't even think he bet on this one.
No, I hate it. I did actually. I did put
I might
I put
Rosas
Rob
might
Font in
be
my dog parlay, but
this could be a big stepping stone for Rosas. Like if he gets the sub and goes out and shows out, like he could be good.
all right, 2 fights left. I'm curious what you think on this next fight. So you're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation. So we got
Gotcha.
Xiao Barajo versus RDR.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, I pronounce RDR fucking great.
Just yeah.
Um,
Rene
so
Derrida.
so the problem with this is both fighters, their last fights were so hard to watch because they got so badly destroyed. And it hurt a lot more because the Reen Machine had both of these guys, so I feel some sort of way right now. Um, I mean, just going over their last three fights. So, Baralho, he got destroyed in France by Amanov. Destroyed decision. Wasn't even close. There was not one point of that fight that was close. He did win a decision by against Cannonier, and then he knocked out Paul Craig in the second round, which, like, Paul Craig, you know how I feel about him. He's very wishy-washy. RDR got KO'd by Brendan Allen in the fourth round, and that was one of the hardest fights I had to watch. It was just weird. Like, I don't even
Wouldn't
know
even
what the
say,
fuck.
don't even give him credit for a KO. TKO retirement.
Yeah, I
That
mean, that was just
motherfucker
like he just
quit
gave
on the
up.
stool. He quit
And
on
I
the
had
stool.
money on RDR, and I wanted to fucking kill him because I'm just like, bro, like, such a big fight for you. You're in France, and like the France bounced back that night because we were fading them a lot, and they were fucking losing. And it's some I don't know what happened. It was
I mean,
almost like a
honestly,
fix or something.
I'm willing to admit that Imavov is good. I've
He
been
is
such
good,
a hater. He's good.
Imanov. That's not even how it looks. It's Imavov, Amavov, but whatever. Um,
And
yeah,
Kaio, you said he should have got the finish against Cannonier. That the ref didn't stop it. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He was beating the shit
yeah.
out there. But uh, I'm a RDR. I don't even believe in him, dude. GM3 almost beat him. Do you remember his debut at all? He fought GM3, and GM3 was outboxing him.
I never thought he was good. Like
Me
he just
neither.
like
If
was winning.
GM3 can outbox you, then you're not good. Like
Yeah,
it just doesn't
Mershon
make sense to me. The
sucks.
only thing that throws me off is the fact
But but
he beat
he,
Whitaker. Like
he
why
beat
Whitaker?
Whitaker and he KO'd fucking Bo Nickel.
Yeah, but Bo Nickel's kind of fraudulent. Like Whitaker's the one that bothers me. Like how did he
Whitaker
beat?
at that time, because like Whitaker's just like
He's just
done.
not good anymore. I guess. Like
He's
it's
done. I mean,
annoying.
but the crazy thing is he's not a fucking striker.
No,
And I mean, all of his losses came by KO and he knocked out Bo Nick. I just thought that was crazy.
I mean, if we're being honest, I think this is an easy pick, and I think the odds makers have it right. I think Kaio is just gonna
KO
and he should be fine on
minus
the ground.
280.
Even if it goes to the ground, like he's a jujitsu guy, like he should be able to be safe and get out of shitty positions and and he's got the cardio advantage.
When
He's
was
got
the last time that we saw like two similar fighters and like the guy that was the better jiu-jitsu guy like ended up getting a crazy sub? It never fucking happens. What we do see is the better wrestler will not let the striker engage, and it's just they fucking hug him the whole time, which I'm not talking shit, win-win. If you're gonna win, you're gonna win. Um,
uh,
I don't see that happen. I put us both down for fucking
I was gonna say at the
Seattle.
end of the day,
I
I
hate the
don't
line
think
though.
I don't think anyone should put money on De Ritter, even as a dog. I
But
don't
I will say, if fucking Barajo, if he loses, you don't put money on him again. If he
know.
loses, I'm done with him. He's dead to me.
I mean, to be
Dead.
fair, I was a hater on him too ever since Dana White's Contender Series. Even Dana was a hater. He made him fight twice on the Contender Series. He
He
fought
wasn't doing
one
anything
week, and
special.
then he had to fight 2 weeks later because Dana was like, "Eh, you're not that great." And then he won again, and he's like, "Well, I guess I got to sign you since you won both times." Like, and I mean, he's obviously been good. He's only losses to Ivanov, but like I've been fading him forever. I've been fading Derrida forever. So I'm just not gonna bet this one. Just stay away, people. Don't even waste your money on this freaking trash fight.
What you can spend some money on is the main event, the last fight of the night, Maxi Pad Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. Funny, I literally saw something the other day where he said he's been bleaching his hair too much and he's literally going bald from it, but he won't stop bleaching his hair because it's the warrior in him. I just think that's fucking hilarious. Kind of love
Do
it.
we bleach our hair if he wins?
No, because he's not gonna win. Max is gonna knock him out again.
Max didn't even knock him out in the first fight.
Yes, he did.
No, he got injured. It almost ruined his career. He popped his shoulder or whatever.
Knock him out.
The first fight, literally, like you can't even. There's nothing to even look at in that fight. He just literally got injured.
I think at the end of the day, Max is just always slept on. He's gonna win again. I mean,
Yeah,
he just beat Poirier. Like he lost to Pera,
to Poirier.
to Poirier. I can't talk right now. Might be a little bit of the devil's lettuce or this cab. Um, I mean, he lost in the third round KO. Oliveira lost in the first round. He just beat Gamrot by sub. Beat Michael Chandler before that. Max is just Max, and Oliveira, like I know we used to shit on him back in the day, and then he had a daughter. He came back, started winning again. Obviously, got nasty, but BMF, that's Max.
Max. It's Max. I agree. I mean,
His
I like them.
boxing's too
I
good.
like them
Oh,
both.
dude, when he fucking did that to my other
Oh, Cater.
New England cartel member, Calvin Cater, that
I'm pretty
was
sure we had big money on Cater. I was
we
definitely
did
drinking at Pine
because
Street that morning, and
we were sleeping on Holloway. We were.
yeah. I mean, I've always kind of slept. I mean, the only people that have beaten Holloway are freaking Tapourier and Volk 3 times. Like Volk's a freaking goat. Volk was pound for pound #1 fighter for like 3 years.
You know who else
I'm
beat
with
him?
you, Max. I like both fighters. I think you'll agree with me. We're fans of both. This is just
You
gonna be a
know
good
who
fight.
you
Good
know
fight,
who else beat Max?
Connor. You
Did
know
they
who beat?
release
You know who beat Connor? Dustin.
Dustin? And you know who lost to Dustin and then beat him? Max.
You know who lost to Dustin and then lost to Dustin again?
And then lost to Max.
Connor. Yeah, dude. You
That's
were about to
not
say
true. He broke his leg.
when they released the White House card. Imagine if Dustin and Connor are on that card.
Wait a second. Oh, I thought it was supposed to get released today.
He said this week.
It's not going to be Dustin and Connor.
Well, the main event's going to be Jones versus Pereira.
Pereira, which like I'm so scared. I wish it was Gagne versus Pereira, but
I mean, I'm gonna go Jones in that. I'm not fading the goat.
yes, you are. That would be fading the goat.
Oh,
You're about to fade the first three division champion, bro.
oh my God! John Jones has never even lost a fight, bro. You're
Yeah, he
crazy.
did. He lost to Anthony Smith.
He didn't lose that shit. There's a W on his record, boy. Yeah, he's got one L on his record. And if you go back and watch the highlights, because he was on top of the dude bowing the shit out of him
Yeah,
illegally.
I know. I just like I hope that they stand up. I do.
Yeah. And then what? So they're gonna have that. They're probably gonna have Tapourier versus Gaethje. Connor
It's
versus
just
who, dude? If Connor's coming back, it's got to be someone that's not that good. He can't be fighting no elite ass dude. It's got to be Chandler.
Patty,
It's got to be
Patty,
Chandler.
P- no, Patty Pimblett.
No, no, they need an American. It's gonna be Chandler, dude, because Chandler sucks. So they're not gonna put. They can't put Connor against someone who's just gonna whoop his
They
ass.
should give, yo, they should give him someone so bad he just knocks him out. I mean, like,
Dude,
think about
Cody
like,
Garbrandt. No, I don't even. That's not even the same weight class, but
well, what would he come back and fight at? 170 or 155?
one set he ain't cutting down, dude. It'd have to be 170.
They should have him fight like King Green at 170. Have King come up a weight class. At least
Jose
they're gonna
Aldo,
scrap.
Jose Aldo, dude.
Jose Aldo would be a good
Dude, that would be
rematch.
like, or Nate Diaz.
So, oh no, that was the one I heard. I heard it was gonna be Nate Diaz, the trilogy.
Dude, there's a lot of matchups you could, and those all make sense because like all those dudes are old and kind of washed up too. Like Jake Paul, dude.
It was honestly crit. It's funny. I was a Connor hater
I
until
mean,
the Jose Aldo fight, and
would
then I
you?
was like, "Oh
Am
shit!"
I?
But
Am
then
I?
I had Diaz the next fight.
Am I also crazy for thinking they're gonna have Strickland versus Chimaev on that card?
That could happen.
They
The
said of
Charger.
6 to 7 title fights.
Yeah. You're right. All right.
That'll be
My
exciting.
my laptop's about to die. Let's wrap this shit up. Folks, tune in next week. We'll see ya. Follow my picks. You'll make a bunch of money. Oh, hold on 1 second. Share, share, share. All right. So that everybody can see. Yeah, I know, Sharon. Get down. Boom.
Damn, I get so many unknown phone calls, dude.
What do you mean?
I can see all your phone calls.
No, just look.
Reconnect on Tom.
Huh?
Unknown, unknown, unknown.
Are you not seeing the pics?
No, I'm seeing your recent phone calls. Your
Hold on.
Don't worry, there's nothing bad in there at least.
Where's
It
the
was your browser history, bro.
yeah, okay. I can't what the hell? Oh, maybe it was on my all right. Do you want to just run through the picks really quick then? All
Yeah.
right. All right. So first fight, I'm going Balado. Mr. Swaby is going Fernandez. Second fight, I'm going Bolanos. Swaby is going Lee. Third fight, we are both going Tobias. Fourth fight, we are both going Jesus Aguilar. Fifth fight, we are both going Tuma Dembarral. Fifth fight, we're both going Montez. Sixth fight, we're both going Johnson. Seventh fight, I'm going Cody Garbrandt. Suave's going Long. Eighth fight, I'm going Ferreira. Suave's going RoboCop. Ninth fight, we're both going Dober. 10th fight, we're both going Rosas Jr. 11th fight, we're both going Thial. And then for the main event, we're both going Maxi Pad.
Damn, so should we just parlay the whole main card? Are we aligned on the whole main card?
Besides the Robo Ferrer fight, but the last four fights, yeah. So we could probably parlay that. I think so.
Yeah, I'll favorite. So, but yeah. Oh, except for Dober. So actually, that might be a decent payout. All right. Well,
All right,
love you guys. Like,
gang,
subscribe,
gang.
follow.
We'll see you next week, and yeah, let's make some money this weekend.